King of all birds, majestic and great. The eagle is also known as a bird of prey. There are over 800 species of birds in North America, but only one is our national symbol, and only one represents freedom. My name is Val Fries, and I'd like to invite you to join us in meeting with Homer, Alaskan resident Keene. Keene spends the winter months feeding the eagles when food is at its scarcest. Come on, let's meet Keene.
Well, I've always fed birds. When I lived back in Minnesota, I fed birds, and I don't like seeing anything go to waste. So when I was here, I just threw some scraps out, probably a couple of eagles and a couple of seagulls sitting around, and that's kind of how it all started. And so I just threw scraps out, you know, and then more eagles came in, and so then I had to feed more food, and so now it's resulted in a big project.
Now let's join Charles Glatzer, an internationally known wildlife photographer who has photographed everything from marine wildlife to grizzly bears. Let's join Charles on the beach where he's running a digital photography workshop photographing the eagles of Homer. Come on, join us.
What I'm really concentrating on at the moment is trying to get a full frame vertical flight shot where the wings are up and the talons are grabbing the fish, or he's coming down. So we're just kind of watching the birds as they sweep back, and you'll see them go into a dive mode like that. And hopefully our timing is good and our focus is on, so we can nail them.
Join us in meeting with Dave Rosano, a U.S. fish and wildlife biologist. Dave is going to speak with us on the biology of eagles as well as eagle behavior. Come on, let's go see Dave.
Hi, my name's Dave Rosano. I'm a wildlife biologist with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service in Homer, Alaska. And work mostly on seabirds, but have done a lot of work with eagles and other raptors. Typical lifespan of a bald eagle is probably on average more like about 25 years, but they do live up to 35 and even 40 years, and they're very long-lived birds, and it's not unusual for birds to certainly reach ages of 30. Well, the juveniles, or what we call the first-year birds, are dark brown, mottled. They'll have dark bills, black bills, pale feet. They have dark brown eyes compared to the adults that have nice bright yellow bills, yellow feet, yellow eyes that most people are familiar with. And the juveniles also in that first year tend to look a little bigger than some of the adults because, like most large raptors, their feathers are just a little broader and a little longer than the adult plumage, or in fact immediately the next year's plumage. They'll go through a transition. It takes on average about 5 years for the adults to mature, to get that nice white head and tail.
I'm Val Fries, and I want to thank you for joining us on our visit with the Eagles of Homer, and I want to invite you to join us again on our next wildlife adventure. Until then, enjoy all the animals you see around you, and have a great day. Take care.